Alright, I'm Major Freak. Welcome to Steel Division 2. I'm reviewing a map. First map I'm going to review. And it's shchedrin. Now, there are two sides to the map, of course, and one of them is really awesome. I was able to get a double tick in Phase A on one side of the map. I'm not sure if it's
Es
north
hat
or south.
unterirdisch Schweine erwischt. Ziel zerstört.
But the cities when you're playing both sides, the city's usually pretty easy to get into and actually get a hold of, especially against the AI. It really has its habits, of course, but it's on this side that really hurts. If you're playing the other side, on this side, it was incredibly easy just to cut off this road and then cut off access to this hill. Have a AT gun. I even got a Jagdpanzer going up to the forest. I've got my infantry to protect my Jagdpanzer when it's there, and if any tanks come in and try to bully the area, the Jagdpanzer will take care of it at close range with usually no issues. Knock on wood. Now, it's surprising because, on the other hand, I tried to actually take this hill when I was on this side, and I'll show you that right now. So this is against 8th Cavalry, the Hungarian, I think. What is it? Yes, 8th Cavalry. And it's a random deck, and it decided to attack me with the machine gun tanks early on, and was able actually to bully my machine gun nests because, they're slow, but I wasn't able to kill them off. I found them rather difficult to shoot up with my Stuka, so that was really annoying. But the main annoyance was this hill right here. It sent all its tanks here in a big swarm, and I was completely unable to deal with them. They came up at close range and just annihilated me. Right here, they just came at 101 meters and started shooting my guys, which had 100-meter range grenades for anti-tank. It was kind of really disgusting. The AI is past master at exploiting the range advantage with loss. It's just disgusting. But yeah, it was. I quit. I surrendered. It was just pathetic. I was unable to hold any of this right here. It was just crazy. But I'm going to try and rectify that situation. I don't think it's possible, actually, because when you land here and put your AT gun as soon as possible, you're only cutting off this road, and this entire area is completely clear. Whereas the other side, you're cutting off a major road. Now, they could come up this way and park here, and that would defeat it. And that's entirely possible. But I'm going to try to make this hill unapproachable as soon as possible, because once you're entrenched, you can send in reinforcements, and having yeah, it was okay. So what am I going to do? I believe this is version 9.6. Yes, it is. I don't have 6 pack 40s. Okay, what am I going to do? Yeah, I'm just unable to block off that hill right away. Yeah. Nope, not even. Yeah. They probably just saunter right here and just go up this hill right there. Bam. Easy access for them. And it's not like I can put an AT gun right here and block it off that way, because then everything coming up that road is just going to annihilate this. Like any tanks coming up here, you're just going to pound this position. I could try to put an AT gun here, and yeah, but yeah, the tank spam would just get me. How am I going to do it? Can I put it? Could I put a Jagdpanzer there and deny this area? Let's see now. All they'd have to do is really get a, a bazooka. Yeah, it's not the greatest for protection against anti-tanks. Oh man. Yeah, I don't like this side. Like the other side was just super simple. This side is a bit complicated. How am I going to deny it? Yeah, the problem is putting an anti-tank gun right up close to the cliffside is that the tank's just going to roll over that edge and start using its machine guns on you and shoot you with its gun, so you get a double whammy. So it's not good at all. Can't block it off this way. So annoying. Um, yeah, and the question is, can I get an anti-tank gun there in time to take out the tanks before they get to here? Because they've got a road all the way there, and I've got to climb a hill. 1,500. I definitely want to put a recon up here and deny them the ability to come at me with the small machine gun tanks. Armored pillbox. I could just scoot around here, shoot at it, and come back into cover quickly to avoid any actual tanks that could kill me. I wouldn't need something there. Let's get that away. So I'll take you.
Bereit, Herr Kommandant.
No, you're going there. Um,
Hört!
you here.
Erste.
go, okay, so you're going to go fast movement there,
Klar und deutlich.
and then drop off
An
here.
dieser Position müssen wir raus. Wollen Sie mitfahren?
You're going there, which actually, no, you're going to go there.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Okay. Can I take
Ja,
you,
Hauptmann.
put you on this hill? That might work. I don't think so. Yeah, from if I drive him up here and then across here, he's just gonna get taken out by any tanks just rolling up this hill, this road here. Rather put him there. Well, I could back him out off easy enough if I spot tanks. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do a bold move there. That's fast move there. Could I go here and then up? That'd be quicker. Yeah, fast move and then in here. I don't think it's going to be fast enough to actually kill stuff trying to go for the cell, but I could try. So I think I've just got Valkyries going here. They're really cheap infantry, unvetted. I don't think it would be worth my time putting MP44s in there with grenades. I've got 4 of them. In my new version, I've only got 3, but they're double vetted.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
Be a bit more aggressive with them.
Taxi,
There.
dort müssen wir hin.
And right there. Okay. The last thing I want to do is have this truck come up here, though. So I'm going to... Yeah, they probably will, too. Get it this way.
Verstanden. Ende.
And then put it up there.
Taxi, dort müssen wir hin. Habe verstanden.
Sneeze. Yeah, I'm getting allergies for the first time ever this year. Sucks. Okay,
An
there.
dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Man, I hope this works. It's really annoying, though. Okay, I've got a flamer there. I'd rather have the flamer there, actually.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann? Taxi, dort
Gain more
müssen wir hin.
sight quickly. Wouldn't see much more, but I don't really have a burning desire to see down here right now. Whereas I can get a bit more angle on the view that way. Hopefully I can spot something. But I'm sure this recon tank will do the job for me. Hopefully it's quick. Hopefully. Alright. So this is kind of awkward. I've got this road blocked off. And I move any closer, I'm going to be within 1500, which I'd really rather take the 75mm at its maximum range. And I'm not really sure if the game calculates accuracy by distance, or it's just a straight accuracy thing. I'm not really sure. But I've never worried about it until just thinking about it now. Huh. Okay, a flamer here. It's fine. A flamer here. The AI actually loves coming down this road and ignoring this area, this flag even, and going straight for this flag. It was hilarious. It could have been that it just knows, instinctively, seeing your units for a split second, quote unquote, and it decides to just ignore this area and go to this here. Which is kind of annoying. Won't lie. Okay, so I'll check out where these guys are going. Alright, who can I send over here? I have a feeling it'll be this guy right here. Hello? Okay, never mind. I will send you here.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
You got a good beat on that road. I'll send you there.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
That one's okay. Kind of like you better.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
You. Which is better, this one or that one? I like this one better.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Okay, now. Can I get rid of any of them in order to make available more points for another unit entirely? It'll be interesting if the Opal Blitz gets here before my motorcycle puts the flamer there. I'm pretty sure the flamer will get there way before the other one. We'll see. AT gun's good there. Machine gun nest is good here. Leader's going to be right here. Oh, right, leader. Cover, I'll put the leader here. Yeah, double vetted leader is awesome. I swear by them now. I've made all my leaders double vetted. Means I got 2 less, but I never seem to field all of them, even at a full stretch. And if I need more leaders, I've got those 2 extra in artillery. I tried making a double vetted for battery fear to see if its artillery bonus is any wider in diameter, but it's not. So why bother, right? All right, so I could take a flamer or 2, or all of them. I like the flamers; they'll get to flags quick and deny access to them. Got them in the church. Got them in there. Got one there. And they can throw smoke when they're being attacked, and they can even throw smoke when pinned, so they can definitely deny access for sure. And protect my recon if it needs smoke cover. The recon I'm kind of happy putting there. I'm debating shifting him way over here to deny access down this road. How far down this road can I deny you access? Quite far if I get you there. Try that. Thousand. Well, that's 1,500. That's pretty good. I could. Yeah, they love sending the troops down that road, so I'll try to deny it. Where are you? There you
Bereit,
are.
Herr Kommandant.
I found it really wasn't useful when I sent it right there. I thought I'd be able to block a whole bunch of troops coming this way, but nope. So you are going right here. And I've got 0 points left. I could take 1 or 2 flamers. Get a flamer. I could take away the leader. You know, that'll give me 20 points. So I've got 35 points to play with. I could take one of these MGs away, which would give me 70 points. Yeah, I could try to put an AT gun right here. I could try. I don't think I'd be successful though. It'd be great if I could get one up here and deny access completely to this side. That would be awesome. I just don't think it's possible. But it's worth a shot, right? So take away the leader and one of the flamers.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
Where are you guys going? I can leave the church alone. Don't have a burning desire to put a flamer in the... Well, if I put a flamer in the church, it'll get better view, so... yeah.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
There. Where would be the best? Okay, I didn't really put a lot of thought into where I put the flamer, except church. Yeah, the nice thing about putting a flamer in a church, it's got such short range, it's not going to reveal its position too quickly, and it can use smoke. It's got a good view. Well, the church guy will spot everything down that area. Yeah, this is good enough. I mean, it's got good views down both roads. That's pretty cool. And nothing really else is gonna help me in that aspect. So yeah, okay, I'm happy. 35, and get rid of one of these machine gun nest. So I'll get rid of the one most exposed. I think it's the second one.
Keine Vorkommnisse.
Nope. The third one? Yep. Okay, I'll get rid of you. And that way,
Keine Vorkommnisse.
I can get an anti-tank. And
Taxi
try.
bereit. So schnell wie möglich.
Get you there and trundle you footwise the rest of the way. God, I hope that works. No, wait. There.
Klar und deutlich.
Oops. There, and then...
An dieser
Whoops.
Position müssen wir raus. Schneller
There.
geht's nicht.
There. Okay. Pretty sure going in a truck across country is faster than walking. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's my best bet. I mean, if all else fails, I can redo this. It's just keep trying until I've got a decent... I can take the leader away. Got 10 points. That would give me 30 points. Don't really know where I could take advantage of a 30-point unit. Like I could put in a Stern Pioneer here, which would cost me 10 more points. So I could have switched it out with Flamer, but then I could have gotten rid of the Fuhrer and gotten 20 points. So I'd have 20 points to play with, which isn't much. It would be, yeah, just another Flamer. And I could put 2 Flamers here.
Feind gesichtet.
But I'd be probably just throwing good money away after bad. Okay, next time I'm definitely putting that truck here on this road. Yep. I don't think it's going to really matter, but yeah, that extra little bit of a trip there. It's actually quite a bit of a trip. But I don't think it's really going to matter that much. Here they come down this bloody road. Let's turn off the heat. Turn off the heat. Turn off the heat. Now you can double click and get all of them at once and click once. But yeah, I can always do that. There's one down. Yeah, look, they're all like going for this area. It's so funny. Oh, damn it.
Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Turn off my bloody... Yeah, it might have mattered, like how far away. Yeah, that's the max. That's at my max range. I don't think I have to worry too much. I'm just covering off that flank.
Feind direkt vor
Really.
eigener Stellung.
Now by removing
Jawohl,
that
Herr Kommandant.
MG post right there. I've lost this flag, so that right, that's why I put that MG so exposed out there. I think they're all going to shoot at this guy, unfortunately. Yeah, pioneering. Oh, ouch. That's a nasty one. We've got 250-meter Berettas. Nice rifles and automatic rifles. They have really good close range unit. Easily tear my Valkyries apart if I had to catch them in the deep woods. And my SPW is, maybe it thinks avoiding the woods is quicker. I guess they're slower in the woods, I'm assuming. Don't know why it would want to go around for any other reason. So I blocked this guy's access. I'm just going to keep this thing here. That's probably a Beretta. Nope, it's not. I'll just keep being a nuisance right here. And there's the R1s. To be annoying. Yeah, same thing over there. Pretty funny. But yeah, this recon will be able to take them out fairly easily, except this thing. Ooh. Oof. If this thing is close enough, it's going to take me out. I think it's only got, yeah. So it's, can I toggle that? And yeah, cool. Yeah, so it's almost got the range on me. So I better duck out of cover pretty quick. Can I move forward and deny you? Yep. Thing else, I'll be really close to anything that'll take me out that way. But
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
I hate cities for sight lines, especially against the AI. It's so sneaky.
Entdeckung!
Knows all the
Explosionsgefahr!
sight lines. Alright. Screw you. Back. Turn off its APCR. You are spotting me. I'm just gonna turn you off. Oh, down to one guy. Ouch. Probably dead. And cool. And it's probably just gonna move and get sight lines on me anyways.
Aufgerödelt und bereit zum Einsatz.
$125 points. I'm gonna have more pretty soon. R1 here. An R1. Yeah. Yeah, I want to prevent anything from setting up here and blocking me from being able to get reinforcements in. That's my main concern. And this is why I have the MG here too. Block that off. And what the heck? Thanks, Zabretta. Oh, you've got sight on it. Cool. Right on. Oh, nice. Pretty sure that's a Beretta. Now at this point, I know they're going to try to get tanks to this hill. I know they're going to try to get tanks to this hill. And I know they're going to put scouts. Their scouts are, like Calarasi, are really good. They've got a sniper, I believe. Yeah, put a sniper in here. Take out my MG. That's why I've got the. That's also why I have the recon there, to take that out, and the R1s. Yeah, it's interesting going up against 8th Cav. Random, of course. A player would never go with R1s. They're just too stupid. But yeah, I mean, I I don't like custom armies for the AI. The custom armies for the AI, it just becomes stupid. If you let it go random, it actually is more intelligent with its use. Whereas if you design your own, if you design the divisions for the AI, it gets even stupider. I don't know why. Uh, it could be just that it bases its strategy on uh, how much, say, tanks are in the division. If you give it a lot of great tanks, it's just going to mindlessly throw tanks at you and not even think of fielding AA or arty or planes or, yeah, yeah, it's really a shame that that happens. I wish it was more aggressive with using artillery and planes and other stuff. When you give it the right tools, it just fails to use them because it just sees tanks and goes tank happy, and it's just actually really upsetting to do it that way. So just go random. It's easier. It's more exciting. It's kind of boring to face, tank wave after tank wave from the AI constantly, and not have it use its cool planes and artillery and stuff and rocket launchers. Scary. Anyways, uh, so far so good, but I know as soon as I crest this bridge here, I'm gonna see a ton of tanks and they're gonna start shooting at me. I'd like to get my plane so I can get over here and start popping tanks, but I know they've got AA. They always have AA. This side is okay. Having urban troops with anti-tank grenades really puts a sting on any tank, really. You guys know that. They like to face plant your infantry, which is so silly. But yeah. So I don't have to worry about tanks on that side. Mostly in A phase, I've got anti-tank. That's what I mostly have. I could probably try to get a... I could really be aggressive here and try to deny the AI use of this side at all and just totally cramp it down. It's a long-term investment to get a tank there, but I can get air right away. So that's what I'll do. Get air. Yeah. Airplane going right away. So I'm cresting the bridge. Somebody's seeing it. Somebody's got eyes on it. I really like to take that flag back. Thank you very much. I wonder how close I have to get that. I am surprised this flamer survived. I thought the AI was just gonna adjust its line of sight and take me out, because it's got, like, it's very hard AI. It's got perfect memory. Hey, you're gonna sit there? Fine, I don't care.
Machen uns bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Stop being an a-hole and stopping at 1800. but close enough. And it's a recon too, so it's nicely placed to spot things coming up that road. Okay, 20 points. I'll get the leader. But if I don't, if I get the leader, I'll lose the 20 points and have 0. And I won't be able to put in anti-air, because anti-air is, well, it's not my usual 9th Cavalry I go up against. And 9th Cavalry, when you let it go random or pre-made, loves to use its aircraft really early on. Like really early on. So getting AAA is super important. And that's why I've got it there. So I'm not sure if 9th Cav, or sorry, 8th Cav actually has any in this deck. I don't know. I think it's random for anti-infantry use or anti-tank use. I think I can get away with it. And where was I going to place it? I think right here. I think just about perfect. There. The reason I unpause is because if you don't, if you have it on pause and you do any orders of any kind, the replay will all get bugged up. So it'll be a buggy replay, and you could have a completely different game when you watch the replay. So never do any orders when you're paused. Just unpause it. And then you can, pause it right away again. Oh, crap. So a Terran 2 got here. Wow. And if I put my tank, it'll probably get under the radar as soon as I get to here. But hopefully it'll stop. Is it moving? I think it's moving. So I've got 115 points. And unfortunately, well, I think, do I have sight on it? Do I have sight on it? Yeah, I've got sight on that guy, so I could probably use my aircraft. But if I send it in and it loses sight, it's gonna... Oh, we'll try. Try. Oh, it's moving. Yeah, I'll probably lose sight. And it's up against a ridge of a hill, so the attack pattern might not be good enough, and it'll probably bump up and lose its ability to shoot, even if it doesn't lose line of sight to it. As long as it's visible, it'll keep attacking. But if it's just over that ridge of the hill, it might actually disrupt its attack pattern, which is too bad. And you're getting taken care of easily. I've got the flag back.
Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant.
I'll stop you.
MG, in
So
Stellung
you don't go
gehen.
any further. I'll have to remember that spot in the future. So far, so good. SBW is... that's... Oh, I think it's a horse. I don't know what they send in a horse. The 8th Cavalry. But, yeah. It's there. I can't really get a sight on you. I'm going to ignore that. What's a Rosser IPM? Oh, it's got an anti-tank rifle. Automatic rifles. How far away are you on automatic rifle range? Probably help this guy along. But it's almost pinned, so I'm not going to worry about it. He's got 18 rounds, which isn't a lot at all. It fires really fast too, so it can, if it's, say this, I'm more worried about Kalarashi infantry with a sniper rifle than this thing right here. So I'm going to avoid wasting ammo at this. Oh, there's infantry there. Bloody hell.
Los, Jungs, Augen auf!
Okay, I could probably... Can I get... No. I'm going to put both the infantry up there and the anti-tank. Oh, bloody hell, I lost sight, see?
Leitstelle, bereit zum Angriff.
So annoying.
Achtet auf Piraten.
Gotta bring it back. Send it over here. And then back. It's just, I think it's just going to be a total. Oh boy.
Bereit, Panzer zu
Yeah,
klappen.
they're just going to park so many tanks right here. Yeah, so. Lesson learned. I'm not able to get anything here to get sight lines on tanks coming up this road because they're already here. So I've lost that opportunity completely. And then now they're just going to have a tank spam right here. So if I poke my head out, I'm just going to get annihilated. Let's get air.
Wir haben keine Geschosse mehr.
I can get eyes on this area.
Verstanden.
Kind of annoying. No,
Rabe
let's try
4,
this again.
warte auf Einsatzbefehl.
Two Tarantus. Do I have 3 Tarantus, or is that an R1?
Das wird ein Kinderspiel.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, look at that. So yeah, I'm on... Oh my goodness. I thought I turned your... I didn't turn your APC off. Great.
Unten bleiben! Auf wen haben Sie es abgesehen?
My goodness, and I even have a 8A right there. I knew the AA was going to be right there. Nice placement, too. Nice location. But yeah, my infantry's pinned down. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, so, whoops, and yeah, they're getting their planes in with, yeah, so they're using planes, they've got AA, yeah. Always, yeah, never design a deck for an AI. Let it do its random. Even random's better than designing a deck. It's hard to imagine. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, there's no way to actually block off this before the enemy gets its swarm here. Unfortunate. It's a losing proposition, and oh, and all the HE is gone. Great. So I'll lose this flag. End up losing this flag, of course. This flag will get captured because of this tank swarm here. This tank swarm. What is damaging you? Oh, Beretta. The horse was a Beretta. Oh, great. Good to know. Oh, amazed I'm not dead, actually. What damage are you doing? Only 5. Fair enough. I'll probably be dead next shot. It was just a critical, though. I don't see any. Oh, no, I see bullet holes. Huh. Oh, dear. All right. So I'm going to pack it in now. I've done my test. That was completely useless. Um, is there anything I can do different? I doubt it. There's just... Like I get there as I'll lose it. Even if I get the plane and a recon, I can send it in, and I've got AA right there. That'll be setting up, and then they've got fighters. So pushing forward any further would just be a death sentence for my Stuka, and would only get a few of them. So the tank span would just be ridiculous. Yeah, there's no real way. I'd basically have to give up this hill. Um, and just let the enemy take it. Just, figure I could take this flag, lose these, I'd lose this one. So I'd be even. As long as I had this, I could, that's a, that's a long distance to go for this flag. And this would be difficult because it's on a bridge. But I could concentrate on the city and just give up this hill entirely. And I'm too far away for anything infantry to deal with me. So I'm well placed here to keep them tied down. Um, yeah, I could even put in Jagdpanzer here. I have recon in here to shut down any quick advances. Put in the Jagdpanzer there and deny that area. And that would take care of everything, really. That would be great. So I think that's what I'll have to do. I think that's what you have to do. You just, on this side of the map, you're just going to have to give it up. So, completely giving up. Is this guy over here? Yeah, going over there. So this guy, I'm going to send you up here. 100. Yeah, you're good there. The AA.
Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele.
If I had AA on this side, I could protect my Stuka and give it cover from fighters if they come after it. I could retreat the Stuka, and then the AA would prevent it from being killed. If I chose that option, but yeah, it would help with swarm if the AI decided to swarm me. So A would be smart. I put it right here. It might have problems actually shooting, because if the fighters come in too low, it might have problems shooting. But in it's these bloody hills too, right? put an AA right there. That would definitely give me cover. Put you there. Get rid of the Fuhrer. Do not need that guy. Flavor. If I need the points, I'll get rid of them. But denying that area, that flag for a little bit, well, actually, I annoy the AI. I'd enjoy that. The 75 millimeter. This one? No. This one. Okay. I could put 2 of them there. I mean, that wouldn't hurt. Far enough away that they wouldn't get, you know, double whammied on suppression. Hopefully that's far enough. Okay. Yeah, the 9.9 version gives me 6 Pack 40s in Phase A, which is really nice. Definitely need that in Phase A. Yeah, I didn't find I was pulling them in that much on other maps. So I felt safe denying myself 2 of them in order to boost my numbers in Phase A, which is super important sometimes. Because these just won't do it. Like, they really won't. They're great, but yeah, you need the range and the penetration. Yeah, otherwise you're just rolling the dice. All right. I'm sure my Panzer III's would do good against. I think they have 55 penetration with the normal AP shells. Pretty sure. Like, I think it's the same gun as the SP-3233s. Fairly sure. They just got more ammo. Yeah, looks exactly the same, actually. Cool. I actually didn't think of that until now. That's really neat. Yeah, so lots more ammo for your SPW 233 gun, which is great because these guys suck for ammo. All right. So I'll get that MG over here. Recon's fine there. So I've got 70 points. Having a Jag Panzer there and going for it right off the bat, it really is important. So I could get rid of one of the... I don't need the STK, honestly. Yeah, I mean, getting rid of the STK guarantees me that Panzer IV. And they're not that slow, so I could always put the SDK there in the first couple of rounds. Tank. And I'll put you right here. There we go. All right. put the AA right there. I think that would shoot over the hills fairly well. At fighters, at least. Yeah, but I don't know this map at all. So we're good here. I'm not going to readjust the positioning. I'm not that finicky. At least right now. 85 points. Used up all the 75 millimeters. I could put more troops in here. Let's get rid of you. Add Stern Pioneer.
Jawohl.
Right here.
Taxi, dort müssen wir hin.
I'm just using the flamers to deny the AI cheap flags. I could put a flamer here and put it right here in order to deny the flag and then have the MG down here. I feel that's a wiser thing.
Taxi bereit.
You
An
there.
dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Put another flamer. Here.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann?
I'll get you right. As close as possible to the flag.
Taxi, dort müssen wir hin.
Without giving away my cover. 60 points. Yeah, really like my 9.9 version. I would have that extra pack. Panzer I need lots of them. I always find that I have too many when I have 8, but I'd rather have too many than, rather have it than not need it than need it and not have it. They're great. I love Panzer but yeah, the AEI loves to faceplant your infantry anyways, so Panzerfaust will do just fine. And grenades even. Okay, 60 points. That means I can get 2 30-point infantries, or I could put in commanders. And if I put in a commander right here, it would lower the suppression on my MG teams, which would be really nice. Put it over here and protect my guys from suppression. That would be kind of important. Right there. Might have to back up my recon to get it a bit more vet. But it's not super important. But I think that would be the smartest thing to have my leader in there.
Hauptmann.
There. Right here.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
And yeah, having a leader there would be great. I'd have 20 points. Play with. I could put another flamer somewhere. Right there.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Ah, right. I'm going to move that SPW a little bit forward, of course. Avoid getting pot-shotted by Bredis. Screw you, Bredis. Right there. Cool. Then I can put a flamer right there if I needed protection. And I'm actually going to use
Wollen Sie mitfahren?
all my flamers in this game and right away, which is really cool. I've actually done that before. Okay, you can actually have sight on that area, so that would be handy. Which is more important, sight that way? No, I've got perfect sight there. So yeah, I can put it right there. Got enough range to get a smoke grenade in front of my recon if I need it. Yeah, that works perfect. I think it's the same distance. Like I could watch the motorcycle and see if it beats my Stern Pioneer to this spot. I think it would be the same time actually, but that'd be cool to see. All right, 5 points left. I have used all my flamers. I got one machine gun left. Got lots of infantry left. Used both of my Fuhrers. Great. I got used half my SPWs. That's kind of cool. I never like it when I underutilize my recon. So I've got all 6 of my packs. 38s. They're great actually. Their range for their normal AP shells is 150, and I think it's 100 millimeters of penetration. They're really good. But yeah, only against light armor. They can do some amazing stuff though. It's just amazing stuff if they're close enough. Yeah, Hail Mary. But they only got 4 ACPR, APCR shells. CPR shells, yes. Resuscitate other tanks. Yeah, I know, it's great. um, all right. Third kick of the can. All right. Oh, wait. I'll kick myself if I can't get that.
Bereit für den Transport.
75 millimeter on the right road.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
Okay, I think we're already. Let's save that. Delete. Okay. Can. All right. I think we're good. Yeah. All right. The race is on. I'd be really surprised if the Flamer actually beats the other vehicle by a large margin. That would be very interesting because it looks the same distance, kind of, but geometry is not my strong suit. And do we have a winner?
Achtung, der Feind ist in der Nähe.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so if I'm going to the city, don't try going down this road because you're a little bit slow. By about 300 meters. 300 meters slow. I don't think it's much. Like, that's... Let me get my calculator out because I suck at math. So that's 90 kilometers per hour, 123 times 60. No, wait, divided by 60. Is per minute, is per second. So 25 meters per second. So 600 divided by 25 is... What? No, 300 meters divided by 25. So that's 12 seconds? No. I have to be doing my math wrong. Is that really 12 seconds? 20... Really? No. So that'd be 23 to get there if it's 12 seconds. That has to be faster than that. Well, that's a lot. Or, sorry, I was looking at doing my... Suck. Yeah, it's like only 6 seconds saved. Yeah, I must have been doing my math wrong. Oh, look, and my AT gun's getting there really quick. Yay. Sweet. Turn off APCR. Turn off. Turn off.
Feinde im Vorfeld.
Turn off. Feeling rather awkward because this flag isn't being taken by proxy. Like, did they... Ooh, cool. Did the AI completely shift its... Whoa! Shift its attack? It can. It totally can. Like, if you reload the game, it can redirect its forces. It's quite amazing. I don't think it redeploys. Screw you. Lunatist. What an interesting sniper. I don't think I've ever actually encountered a Lunatist before.
Achtung, der Feind ist in der Nähe.
Okay, 120 points. Wool gathering here. Jag Commander's almost in position. Hooray. I think that's going to be a Beretta. Now, where would I put you?
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
Probably place you, like, for sight, just so I can keep an eye on that area. I'll probably place you right here. Or, no, right here. Just keep an eye on that area. More important to keep eyes. And it's done its duty. It's kept things from coming down this road. Go, go, go. All right. 120 points. I don't have AA. Very much like to get AA right there. Is there anything else I could take advantage? Like, I could put another Jag Panzer on in play, but I think I'm good. And of course, that horse is going to come down and drop that Beretta there. Yeah, could I put Pack 38s anywhere? I could definitely deny them the ability to come this way. And they'll do it. The AI will totally do that. Um, eh, AA. Let's get the AA first and then worry about other stuff later.
Ziel zerstört!
Oh, come on. Objective lost. What the heck? You're really stubborn there, aren't you? What are you? Oh, you're Hotchkiss. Gotcha. Well, you're gonna die. Now, can you get too
Tanks
close for
voll,
my...
sind
Oh, you're
Vorrichtung
dead anyways.
gereinigt.
I think something like this can get too close. Oh, it's dead. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I swear flamers have a minimum range. I think they do. I don't know what their minimum range is, but it's pretty low. Okay, whoops,
Wir
better
brauchen
turn
eine
my
gute Feuerstellung.
APCR off.
Der brennt lichterloh.
0 points. That's probably going to be an R1. Yep. There's the Bretta. Camp there. Little shithead. I think maybe right there.
Erhören.
How far is your... Oh. I'll move him back later. Oh, wait a minute. I misjudged the range of my... I always do that. I misjudged the range of my radius for command points. Yeah, I'm gonna move you. And where can I move you back? I can move you right there. Yeah, okay, I'll just move you 2 houses. Cool. Of course, the bloody R1's going to be in range to deal with it, but I think you're going to shoot him. And here comes Tanks Man. Yay. What fun. I got my own spam on my own, you losers.
Ich habe hier das Kommando.
Flame Wolf, we're doing great. Oh, gotta get these guys in position here.
Hoffentlich schießt niemand auf uns. Zieh den Arsch an, Hans.
Okay, you're dealt with. Sightlines are okay. Yeah, good. A bit tardy in that. That was hopefully not going to be a problem for me, but I didn't see anything coming. Now, why did you put a Bretta there? What sneaky stuff are you up to? There's probably a sight line that you don't know about. These sight lines aren't perfect, so it could have a view through to here, or here even, and you wouldn't know about because the sight lines aren't perfect. They're approximate, but they're not accurate. There's always some. The AI is perfect. They're really good at that. So he's definitely up to something sneaky, I'm sure. 3 recons. Can I put a recon anywhere else? Right, I was going to put an anti-tank right here, wasn't I? There.
Der ist hinüber.
Okay. 70 points. Really should put more infantry in play. I really should. I don't have any Phase A support stuff other than the SBW 233 to deal with infantry easily. Definitely like to put an IG-33 there as soon as possible, but that's Phase B. Let's put in Panzer Grenadier. Well, that's a nice sight line, but I won't be able to shoot that way. I could put him in MG. I could put an NG right there. That'd be nice. It's like, how many stuff come down this road? Probably a lot. Be nice to get my MG in there. I've got 35 points and get a Grenadier right there. Figure. Yeah, this map is just... Yeah, having the inability to rush this hill was really annoying. But I figured if I'm going to be eventually comfortable, and by the time I eventually get comfortable going multiplayer and going, you know, the... Hello, what's going on? What's your short range ability? Pretty good, actually. I'm gonna die.
Ich liebe den Geruch von Feuer am Morgen.
Hopefully I can... Nope, what are you doing?
Wir wurden aufgeklärt.
Come on. Figure it out. Probably gonna lose sight of that. You might get in range. Oh, what's he doing? Getting really confused. That's hilarious. Yeah, it wasn't coincidence that this got here to distract my guy. Look at that. Just, it knows that the range of this, so it easily could have got at 1501. Oh, easily, absolutely. But it's counting on distracting this guy. You little sneaky bugger.
Was können wir für Sie tun?
I didn't think you would actually be able to shoot that way. Look at that. Ah, so annoying sometimes, I swear. So fairly sure 8th Cav doesn't have any bazookas in Phase A. So I'll feel comfortable going this way. Come on. Don't turn around and shoot at that guy. Excellent. Oh, it does. That is a what? What do you have? You got something on you. You have a Panzerschreck. Ouch. Yeah, I could have been easily deaded. Easily deaded. But yeah, the SB-233 gun is, yeah, it's a sport gun. And yeah, it's exactly the same gun on the Panzer Mark III, and yeah, I love that Panzer Mark III, and it's awesome. So you
Tag zur
are
Stelle.
almost out of HE shells. You are two. That's fine. I don't really care. Everything's looking good so far. Why did I lose sight on the R1 over here? Did you? Weird. I should be able to see you. Maybe you went into the woods? Weird. I'm hearing something. Yeah, that's the one cheat thing you can do is use your hearing to spot AI. All right. Wait a minute. What are you? Oh, just another one. That could be a Turan, though. No, you're definitely an R1. Um, in position. We got eyes on that side. So if they start coming out of that, pouring out of this area, at least I have my plane I can bring in to deal with that. Don't got a Pat 40. We're definitely got eyes on that angle. So I do have help. I just don't want to get distracted by swarm of tanks coming this way and this way at the same time, which the AI will do. Okay, Kalarashi, I have to be careful of now. I don't want to lose my SBW for just something stupid before it's used all its HE shells. They're handy. I even try to resupply them. Yeah. Mini assault guns, they're great. Yeah, I can't say enough good about them. I just wish they had more ammo. I am so careful about putting in my Pioneers, the MP44s. Their range is not the greatest, but when they're in position, they're great. It's just in urban areas, it's really difficult to get proper range control. Like I could put them in here, they would be great, and that would be a good place for them. And here, and here. There's a couple of houses in here that are really great. I would really like them in there. That would definitely hold that flag from enemy opposition. But they just really seem interested in coming down this road. Is there any houses that I could see? This, no, not really. No. Yeah, this house maybe. That would be a good spot for them. The last thing we want to do is give the AI any opportunity to outflank you and get range, control range, when it's firing at you. But it sure insists on coming down this line of houses here. Put you there. Let's try putting that MP44 there. Could always back it up. And then I could use this grenade if needed. But yeah, let's try there. That'd be kind of fun.
Feind gesichtet, Ziel auffassen.
Version 9.9 has them back at 2 rank, 2 chevrons. Huh.
Wir wurden aufgeklärt.
Grenade? Was that grenade? Oh shit, that was a grenade. Shit. Was that just a grenade? A plain grenade? I think it might be. That'd be scary. Wild. Hopefully it pokes its head out and I can ID it. Hopefully it pokes its head out and I can ID it as quickly as possible. Figure out what the hell. Alright, do infantry just throw plain grenades? I thought it was only half tracks. It is open top though. Yeah, that's probably why it's open top. Alright. Bloody hell. Okay, 90 points to play with. Got a Panzer Grenader there. Taking advantage of the double MGs. I definitely put a Panzer Grenader there. Like, that would really work well, covering that angle. Yeah, it's like places I could put the Pioneers, I could easily put Panzer Grenaders. So I can pause it. Just want to bug out the freaking replay. There. Alright. Now, you put you in right here.
Falls der Tank
I
getroffen
originally
wird, sind
thought
wir
I was
hinüber.
going to place it. This guy. Oh, wipe sound. I'm going to have to turn off the audio.
Es ist mir hier. Wer anzuführen? Feindliche Einstellung. Weiter! Bleib immer. Verdammt, sag dir nicht! Oder nein! Wir haben hier wieder. Ja, Rückhalt. Feindliche Einstellung. Das hat gesessen. Weiter! Was für eine Richtung? Das hat gesessen. Weiter kann ich auf Plätze gegenüber. Das hat gesessen. Es wäre Ihren Wert zu führen. Deckung, ich muss ausgefahren. Die haben mit. 看这个了。你这个你这个吧。啊，你看了。你这个你这个吧。啊，你过来。别动来。这是咱们那边。来，放上来。两个上面。你这个你这个吧。看左边会有2名，2人没下路。快点，快点，快点，这里吧。你这里自己3个人。你这个你不说去吧。3个人，来个中。你这个你不说去吧。看左边会有2名。快点！你是否有事？快快！别跑这里！往前跑呀！快点，再跑动！孩子，咱们那边。快点，快点！快点，快点！快点，快点，快点！Jak to się? Powiedz na asystę zakładu. Dawaj. Ciało człowiek, uliczniku. Macham się Fajny system. Explosionsgefahr! Das ist nicht mehr aushalten! Scheiße, ich hab einen erwischt! Zur Stelle! Zur Hilfe, Gott! Ihr könnt nicht mehr aufliegen! Machen Sie jetzt hier aufpassen! Fertig, mach mehr! Der brennt nicht nur! Verdammt, das hab ich nicht! Ich liebe den Geruch von Feuer am Morgen. Schon unterwegs. Die Munition ist aus. Geschütz einsatzbereit. Gleich fast verstanden. In Deckung, Explosionsgefahr! Zur Stelle! Luftverschluss! In Deckung, Explosionsgefahr! Erfolg, Beschuss, Bescheid! Luftverschluss! Feuerwehr! Ja, Hauptmann! Auf die Feuer! Der brennt nicht nur! Aufstellung bereit! Luftverschluss! Ja, Bundeswillen! Den Druck! Fertig, mach mehr! Wir können nicht mehr hochschieben! Wir haben ihren Willen! Weiter! Sektion! Eckung! Zufällig Kommandant! Jawohl, Kommandant! Signal Hans! Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant! Ein Abschuss im Meer! Bereit, Wasser zu treffen! Ein Wasserbedarf! So, die Tür! Ah, das hab ich vermischt! Tür durch! Fein gesichtet! Ihren Nutzen wie aus! Ohne gebraucht! Ah, verdammt, das hab ich erwischt! Schwer bereit! Luftverschluss! Vielen Dank, Hans! Ja, bereit, Kommandant! Warte mal, Feuer! Mach den Vorfeld! Lass die Sonne wählen! Ja, sie ist da! Gut, alles sofort! Mann, jetzt Wasser, 50 Kilo! Na, Scheiße! Ja, aber hier! Munition ist aus! Ich liebe den Oberfeuermord. Es werde Ihre Werfe. Nach Hause. Ich habe Ihre. Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich gehen! Achtung! Verstanden! Revolution! Bitte, 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 bitte! Feuer auf meine Wege! Aber vor der Seite! Langsam zur Stelle. Aber Batterie. Das abgesessen.
Beobachter. Ja, weit. Hier, da. So, Hochzeit.
Wir passieren aus!
So, alle, komm. Hier, da.
Bitte da!
So, so, bereit. Das ist alles erfüllt.
Jetzt muss ich schnell erwischen.
Genau, wieder. Jawohl, der Hauptmann.
Ohne Leine!
Achtung, Holz. Das brauchen wir nicht. Feinde Stellung.
Verdammt, das ist nicht schlecht! Verfolgt noch weit, nur lobende Ziele. Verdammt, das ist nicht schlecht! Wir sind Kommandant.
Achtung, bei dem Bereich.
Das ist nicht schlecht! Du hast mehr Hauptmann. Wir müssen ausweichen!
Er ist hier. Ja, ja.
Signalstand! Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig! Hauptmann! Vertreter! Geschützt auf Sie aufgerichtet!
Das kommt gleich. Okay.
Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause, lass mich gehen!
Jawohl, Kommandant. Ich bin von wieder. Ich bin runter.
Ah, das hat gesessen. Ah, das hab ich vermisst!
Lieber schlecht gefahren als gut marschiert. Ja, Mann. Komm, jetzt warte, wir an. Warte.
So, das. Dann hat er das. Aufboxen. Der brennt nicht herum.
Klar.
Sieht das schon?
Okay, mach schon, wir an.
Er ist schon bereit. Sie war gesetzt. Munition ist aus. Sie ist schon.
Ja, da.
Keine Vorfeld. Sie war gestellt.
Ja, okay, Kommandant. Okay, mach schon, wir an.
Vorwärts sofort, vielen Dank. Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los. Geschützt weiter, Kommandant. Ja, dann geschossen werden. Feindliche Wagenbestellung.
Okay, voraus. Voraus. Feuerauswehr sind.
Feuerwehr, bestimmt Batterie. Verfolgt noch Feind. Grundlobende Ziele.
Umstelle, was steht auf Plan? Haben Sie die Luft gehabt?
Kommandant. Sie verschlagen. Sie vernichtet. Scheiße, zeigen durch. Die ist mit Feuer. Kann jetzt nicht aufpassen.
Verdammt, Vorstellen kommen! Ihre Zeit bitte.
Nur schnell, Hauptmann. Sie verschlagen. Signalstand. Ihr folgt noch Feind. Nur ohne Ziele. Ihr folgt noch Feind. Nur ohne Ziele. Es wird auf die Beine erwischt.
Bitte. Hochfahren.
Signalstand. Danke, Feindstellung.
Festplatte.
Auf der blauen Wohnbahn.
Bitte. Sorry, hier ist sogar nicht aus.
Angesicht. Sehr gut. Signalstand.
Luftgefahr. Abmachen.
Wie weit? Signalstand. Ah, das abgesetzt. Ja, Kommandant. Überhole Nachrichten, 6 Schuss, Ende. Verdammt, das hab ich nicht. Vorbereit. Ja, Kommandant. Hochrossen. Vorbereit. Noch wieder! Geht das hier raus? Wir brauchen etwas Funktionieren. Wir fangen rein. Ah, das hab ich vermischt. Wir vernichtet.
Rein.
Lass mich noch rennen. Vernichtet! Wir fangen rein. Angesicht, sehr gut.
Ja, Mann.
Es wird auf die Beine erwischt.
Festplatte.
Was können wir tun? Ich hab ihn. Aufklärer, Feuer richten. Warte. Signalstand. Sind Sie mal passiert? Bist du nicht? Oder aus Währungsland? So, wie wird es passiert? Ja, aber bei Nehmen Sie 50 aus. Für die Leute. Wie ist das? Verlassen. Sind wir mit dem Vorrecht? Schwer zu schnell. Sind wir was? Kasse, sind wir. Schnell vorbereitet. Verstanden. Sie verstellt. Verstanden, bitte. Wer ist die Bedienung? Angelangt. Bedarf von Sekunden. Kein Tab. Wir haben die Hauslieder. Bedarf von Sekunden. Stopp, Obergefallen. Wir kommen nach dem Fehler. Wer brennt nicht hallo? Wer ist die Bedienung? Langsam zur Stelle. Weiter! Geh bereit. Sind ihr Schwager? Ja, Mann. Verdammt, das ist nicht. Die Munition ist aus. Fangen wir abbrechen. Exkurs, Ende. Der ist hinüber. Und euch bereit. Der ist hinüber. Können Sie nicht loslassen? Erfolg kommt hier an. Gas hat gesessen. Wir haben die Feuer erwischt. Was ist das durch? Ja. Wir wollen noch mal nur ohne Ziele. Schnell vorbei. Verdammt, das hab ich erwischt. So, bist du bereit. Farbe ist angegeben. Gas abgesessen. Ja, Mann. Weiter, was? Sicher, was? Was soll ich tun? Bereit? Rückt wieder! Ja, wir kommen. Wir haben Munition. Wir haben Hand. Ich hab ihn. Jawohl. Ja, wir haben das vergeben. Wir haben die Feuer erwischt. Sie verstellt. Ein Gegner! Wir haben Munition. Weiter weg. Jawohl, Mann. Von rechts ist sogar nicht aus. Wollen Sie jetzt nicht aufpassen? Der Mann kommt hier an. Haben Sie genug damit? Wir haben uns erlitten. Was gibt es? Ich habe keinen Fall. Ja, bitte. Moment, bitte. Ich hole mal rum. Sie beschlagen. Ich war das nicht. So, was ist hier? Das Amt hier ist anschlusslos. Vorstelle, was wäre bitte? Meister, zeig durch! Jawohl! Angesicht! Okay, dann jetzt an! Ja, warte, Bogen an! Und ein Kammern! Ach ja, wir wollen noch mal und Ziele! Ah, das ist recht! Er ist wieder! Dann bitte! Das ist ein Foto! Ah, das ist recht! Ja, auf jeden Fall! Wir müssen mal so. Ah, das haben wir das. Ah, das haben wir recht! Ich will das nicht! Komm mal Hilfe! Komm mal her! Mach die auf, verdammt, Munition! Wir fangen hier rein. Ah, das abgesetzt. Wir sind bei die Luft. Der ist wieder. Komm mal her. Einer bereit. Aufpassen. Jawohl, Herr bereit, Herr bereit. Seid nur ein bisschen erwischt. Schau dir mal. Warum am besten sind Schussende? Ah, so. Glauben wir wieder. Und die Autobahn ist auf sich. Haben die Luft auf? Ich hab ihn. Nur noch mehr. Ja. Warte. Was können wir tun? Ich hab nicht. Es ist ja Ihre Anführung. Ich hab nicht. Noch mehr Erfahrung. Der ist in Überhand. Ja, bereit. Der Schatten 30 Gold, Ende. Geht so, Jürgen. Da bist du noch nicht. Was ist da? Du hast den aufmachen. Kann wieder hier. Schütz die Artillerie. Jemand das nicht. Ja, was ist denn? Ja, bereit. Ich bin jetzt sicher. Wer am Ende? Ich hab getroffen. Aber ist gut. Ich hab auch keine Ohren. Wir kommen uns rein. Dann werden wir nicht auffallen. Wir wollen noch weit, nur ohne Ziele. Deckung, die Versuche war. Schwer rein. Meine Nähe, bestimmt Artillerie. Klasse, bitte. Meine Stellung. Meine Angriff bitte gegenüber. Weiter, nicht verstört. Infanterie bereit. Oben. Ich hab ihn. Wir locken ihn wieder. Wir fahren so schnell geht. Aber nicht zu gießen. Ah, das hab ich recht. Sicher, schwer, schnell. Ach, hier ist ganz schön was los. Gaufen. Verdammt, jetzt falsch, was los? Scheiße, zahl ihn durch. Gerade bitte. Scheiße, zahl ihn durch. Langsam zur Stelle. Was willst du? Ich hab ihn. Schiff Lager benannt. 200 Abwärts mit 6 Schuss. Ende. Vorsicht, wir sind los. Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los. Das hat gesessen. Ich hab ihn. Und das heißt bereit. Ein Gegner. Der ist Gegner. Bereit, Aumann. Geh mit du mit die raus. Das hat gesessen. Was hab ich recht? Durch die Hauptleute. Rückert, Marsch, Runde weiter. Der ist Gegner. Steh rein. Wir müssen raus! Mann, jetzt geht die aufpassen! Verdammt, das hab ich erledigt! Sie ist schon! Hab die Ziele, Hauptmann! Muss ich keine Referenz hier? Kein Barriere, beschützt die Artillerie! Aus irgendwo, das Neid! Ja, Hauptmann. Aufsitzen. Jeder hat auf. Kommen Sie, jetzt aufpassen. Auf, ja, bereit. Keine Einstellung. Wir haben die Spiele. Er hat noch die Nerven. Mach die Aufsicht. Was ist das? Geschützt auf die aufgerichtet. Was ist die Einstellung? Was ist mit dem Aufgerichtet? Ich hab getroffen. Bereit. Vorgefahren. Die Munition ist aus. Bereit, alle bereit. Gute Arbeit, Schüsse. Über hier. Ich hab euch getroffen. Sie ist zerstört. Wir prüfen Munition. Marschmunition. Artillerie, schützt die Artillerie. Er macht ihre Ziele. Ich hab ihn. Verdammt, ich wollte ihn gucken. Sie ist zerstört. Kein Gesicht. Bewegung. Der ist über. Jetzt geht's offen. Verdammt, das hier nicht. Feindliche Einstellung. Wir haben hier wieder. Wir sind der letzte Ziel. Feindliche Ziel aufpassen. Wir können nicht mehr. Wir haben da. Ah, das hab ich erwischt. Ich habe da hier Sonnenschirm gebracht. Verdammt, hier ist was los. Ich hab ihn. Fährstand. Zweiter Zug bereit. Du schützt Urlaub, gehen wir ab. Weiter hier, beschützt die Artillerie. Er ist vorbereitet. Ah, das hab ich erwischt. Wir können nicht mehr. Wir kommen nicht. Feuerbereit. Ich hab ihn. Verdammt, das hab ich erwischt. Verdammt, das hab ich erwischt. Das ist bitte. Zwei Meter! Machen auf Feuerkontakt. Sie verrichtet. Sie machen oben. Feuer. Was sind die Ziele? Man weiß nicht. Feindliche. Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los. Der ist über. Ja, Kommandant. Geschützt auf die aufgerichtet. Ah, das hab ich erwischt. Bundeswaffe. Toll, Mann. Auf den Banditen. Verdammt, das hab ich erwischt. Sie vernichtet. Sie kommt. Das ist Hilfe. Auf den Banditen. In die Augen rein. Sie vernichtet. Wieder Hilfe, Doppelfeuer. Hab ich euch gekommen? Feindliche Einstellung. Gas abgesessen. Nur schnell, Hauptmann. Aufpassen.